Alright, so today we are going to get into the meanings of some words from Words Their Way. This is the Syllables and Affixes book, or the Green Book, and basically this is sort 33, or in the newest version is sort 35. What I mean here is if you have this old book, it is sort 33. If you're using the newest edition, the third edition, it is sort 35. Mostly the words aren't exactly the same, but we're going to get into the meanings of some of these words on this sort. So here we go. Okay, so let's start with rancher, and the photo here is a bit of a spoiler, but a rancher is a person who takes care of cattle, almost like a cowboy riding around, taking care of the cows and horses and things like that. Next, let's discuss the word posture, and posture is how straight you sit or stand. So this person here in the image has very poor posture. They're bent over, they're not sitting straight. So how straight you sit or stand is your posture. There. And next, let's talk about leisure. And leisure is when you have free time and there's no work or studying to do. That is your leisure time, or you might have leisure activities. So leisure is a happy word. Torture is not a happy word. Torture is to cause extreme pain or suffering, and it can be physical or mental. And physical has to do with your body, and mental has to do with your mind. So extreme pain or suffering is torture. And let's do another happy word to make up for that. Pleasure is a feeling of enjoyment or satisfaction. And now let's go back up here and show this photo again, because this is connected to another word, which is pasture. And around the photo of this rancher, you'll see the pasture, which is a field of grass for grazing animals like cattle and sheep. So this rancher is surrounded by pasture. And just to give you a little bit more vocabulary, graze, the word graze means to eat grass in a field, is to graze. So there's one more word I want to break down and then talk about one homophone. So let's come in over here and talk about the word senior. And the first meaning of this I'll give you is a senior is someone who's older, and specifically is 65 years or older. But you may have heard of someone saying, oh, those are the seniors of the school. So in the context of a school, senior means something different. So let's do a little chart to learn the names of different grades in high school or in college. So basically year 9 of high school, or the first year of college, and so on. And I'm wondering if you might know some of these already. So let me give you a hint. Year 9 starts with an F. Year 10, or second year of college, starts with an S. Then you have a J and an S. So do you know any of the names of these groups of students? So if you think you do, pause it and write them in, but now I'll tell you what they are. So 9th grade is freshmen, and 10th grade are called sophomores. And then the 11th graders are called juniors, and the 12th graders are your seniors. So that is your chart of what you call the different grades from high school and college. So one day you will be all of these things, twice if you go to college. And then last thing, I want to just check in on one of the words. It's not quite a homophone, but they sound very similar. So let's just break that down. So you have picture and picture. And a picture, of course, is some kind of an image or a drawing. And then picture has a couple meanings. So you've got this picture is a baseball player who throws to the catcher, by the way, another word. And then this type of pitcher over here is a jug. And usually a pitcher has a handle and like a spout. And usually there's no lid on a pitcher. So those are the two types of pitcher, not to be confused with picture. So that's it for your words and the meanings, and thank you for watching. And once again, this was sort 33 or 35, depending on what version you're using for your book. Thanks.